Bird. It's not, it's just wet. It just came off it. Go on, have another go. Get off your phone, come on, let's go. Hello everybody, welcome to Belgium. This is Flanders, this is Ipra, and we were here only a few months ago. If you remember back to a few videos ago, we were here doing the Flanders Classic Sportif, but this time round, I've not got my bike. This boy's got his bike, because we're doing two completely different things today. Cam, what are you doing for us today?
I'm going to go on a bike ride. It's around 100 kilometres. We're going to take in some of Belgium's iconic cycling routes, some various different climbs, perhaps. But yeah, it should be a good day.
Which one are you taking in today?
I don't know yet. That's the whole part of this adventure. I've just planned a route on Strava. We've taken some of the iconic cycling routes. I've plotted a few of them together. In total, it's around 100 kilometres. But yeah, should be a good day.
All right then, mate. You go and head off on your bike, and while me and Louis are waiting for you, we're going to head around Ypres and see what we can get up to. Zoom in on her, Louis. Are you zooming on her? Go on, Cam, your crew's here. Oh, they're waiting for you, pal. There goes Cameron, everybody. See you, Cam. Oh, he's coming back. 1 minute. He thinks it's this way.
I think it's this way. See ya.
See you later, Cam. While Cam's off on his ride, we're going to head to the Cloth Museum, which is just up the road. But first, Louis, what do you say we go and get a coffee? He's nodding. He's nodding. He wants a coffee. Come on, everybody. Come on. Is Ypres worth visiting? In a nutshell, yeah, it is. Now, there's significant heritage and history when it comes to the First World War around here, and you can't step out anywhere down these streets without being reminded of that. But obviously, in Flanders, the cycling culture and history is just as big, and that's why we sent Cam out on his bike. He's now visiting some of the most iconic routes. We'll catch up with him shortly. But rather than visit the main tourist attractions here, and I'm reluctant to call them attractions, but that's what they are, me and Louis are here to try and find the nooks and crannies of Ypres, the essence of it. We're going to take a look around. We're here in Fika in this coffee shop. The coffee, do you know what? For Belgium, the coffee is cracking. So I'm going to enjoy this coffee, and then we're going to head out and find a few of those nooks and crannies. So check this out, right? 1 second. A lady's just pulled up on a bicycle, got a little basket on it, taken 5 or 6 parcels out, gone to the post office with it. Anywhere in England, that lady would have driven a car to get there. I love this. Ignore that. Some great Belgian memorabilia here. We've got Skittles, we've got a Signal toothbrush, toothpaste, pepper and salt pot. Some lovely paraphernalia here from Flanders Fields. Lovely. Let's have a quick game of Say What You See. Cobbles. Belgium is renowned for cobbles. Beautiful architecture as well. I'd love to be an American here and come here and see what it feels like to be in a sleepy town like Ypres. Now, I say it's sleepy, it's relaxed. It's a nice chill way of life. There's no nightclubs, there's no big, scary nightlife. It's all about the chill. If you want to go and get a beer, a nice Belgian beer, you can do down any of these side streets. Wonderful beer, wonderful, nice and chilled nightlife. Positivity all the way. So, remember when we did the Flanders Sportif back in April? We stopped at the Menin Gate down here in Ypres, which has the last post ceremony. So, every single day since the First World War, there is a last post ceremony at 8 p.m. at the Menin Gate. It was only broken because of the Second World War. But we went and visited that in April, and it's because of these guys here. It's the fallen soldiers of World War I. 8.5 million people died in the First World War, and you can see on all of these tombstones there's different regiments from all over the world. You've got Canadians here, you've got Americans, you've got English, you've got the Gurkhas. It's quite humbling, it's quite sombering to realise that every one of these people sacrificed their lives so we could be here now. We could make this video and we could go and find some more culture within Ypres. So, museum time. It's a litter bin. Talking of litter, let's see what Cameron's up to. Transition.
I'm just leaving Ypres now. I'm going to follow this river down along the side of the town and then head out towards the east. From there I'm going to loop north, then west, south, and then back finally, and finish in the town of Ypres again. So in Belgium we have these iconic cycling routes which are displayed on road signs like this. On this particular sign we've got the Flanders route and the Frontline 14 to 18 route. We're heading out of Ypres on the Frontline routes. We're going to follow this sign here for about 50 kilometers, and then we're going to head back into town on a different route. But for now we need to follow the brown signs. So 20k done. This has been the theme of the ride so far, just riding down these little country roads between farms and fields. The surface is incredibly smooth, the roads are beautiful, and there's very few cars on these smaller tracks. It is windy though, but one thing you cannot escape in Belgium is wind. So this road here, this is a cycling only track. Cars are not allowed down this road, and this road is probably better than 90% of roads in the UK. It's incredible.
That Cameron Jeffers, he's a card. But while he's burning calories, I'm putting him on. Now Belgium obviously is famous for fish, but in Ypres it's been difficult to hunt these bad boys down, but luckily we're at this restaurant here and he's given us a plate of chip siege and I can't wait for him. Salt's coming.
Some salt. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now this is purely for research purposes. We need to check out just how good these fits are. So, one thing I will say, chips and mayonnaise ain't as good as chips and ketchup. But the frites here in Belgium, they say they were good, and they're always good. If you're ever confused as to whether you bought a sharing bowl of frites or just one portion of frites, check out how many forks are in there. If there's two, it's a sharing bowl. Guess this is what the museum is most famous for. Cloth. What? Cloth. This is, this. What was, remember when Mike Barlow had an underwear shop in Coronation Street?
Nope.
This is where he used to get the cloth from. Barlow's Bras?
Oh.
So remember, Barlow had a
knicker shop.
Knicker shop, ah. Too much perfectionism is I couldn't work out the fascination with cats in this museum, but I think I found it. A city of cats with more than 9 lives.
Oh.
They've got 10 here.
So this is pretty cool. It's a sign that says it clocks how many people ride past this point on the cycle path. Today there's been 109 people, and this year there's been 67,602. It's a lot of bike riders. I'm going to ride through and we'll see if it goes up to 110. There you go, 110, but actually it's 109 because I've just been through it twice. Over 100 people and it's not even midday yet. Crazy. We're well over halfway now and we are on the second iconic route. Now we are following this one, the orange sign, Huevel route. In English, this translates to hilly route. So let's see what iconic climbs in Flanders that we can find. So this is the first climb, the Rodeberg. It's a famous climb from Ghent-Wevelgem, and it's so weird riding up here right now, knowing that in the spring, this climb is just lined with fans. And for the rest of the year, it's just the road. This kicks up steep. We're at about 15% right now, and this does not look like this on TV. Whew. Nearly at the top. Finish line. On to the next one. Second climb, the Monteberg. This is another climb from the Ghent-Wevelgem. 2 kilometers from bottom to top, and they're still writing on the ground from the race this year with the likes of Remco, Wout van Aert. I haven't seen any that have, I haven't seen any graffiti with my name though. That must have washed off.
Hey, guess who I've found?
Hi, me.
Cameron Jeffers. You alright?
Yeah, not bad.
How was your ride?
Yeah, it's good actually. It started to rain at the start, but only for 5 or 10 minutes, and then it was yeah, sunshine for the rest of the ride.
Your video was great. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
Which one?
The videos you did of your ride.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
The scenery was yeah, incredible. We headed out along the flat roads, through the fields, through the cycle paths, and then we joined the hilly route on the way back. So yeah, we took on some of the famous climbs like the Kemmelberg, amongst others.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was nice. It's really good.
You what? What have I been up to? Funny you should ask me.
What have you been up to, Pritchard?
Oh,
You had a good day?
Me and Louis have had a cracking day. We got rained on a little bit at the start, because the rain came. Then we went and paid our respects to one of the war memorials. You can't knock when you're in Ypres. We got some frites, which are pretty difficult to actually get around here.
Really?
Yeah.
Frites in Belgium.
Tell me about it, mate. But we had to go to a restaurant. It was like, mate, we don't normally do this, but for you, we'll do it. Plate of chips.
What?
They were nice. Then we went to the museum to check out the cloth museum.
Okay.
That was nice.
Like
Then-
kitchen cloths.
No, more wares.
Clothing.
Clothing.
Clothed cloth.
Clothing cloth.
Clothed cloths. That's
Like
hard to say, isn't it? Clothed.
Clothed cloths.
Chris went clothed clothing.
Clove shopping.
Clothed cloth shopping.
Cloth.
Chris went clothed cloth shopping.
We did that, and then do you know what? I wanted to treat you to a coffee because we had a really good coffee from this this little cafe here. So, part 1 of Frites investigations done and dusted in Ypres, but I think we need to go somewhere to find out more information on Frites. And I know just the place. Join us in part 2 when we head to Bruges. While you're at it, give us a little like and pop that subscribe button. Yes, yes, yes.